Actually, because rain has prevented play so far at Headingley, it looks like the showery rain should move out of the way. It's a shame they aren't playing in the southeast here in London. Blue sky, and it'll probably stay that way for the rest of the afternoon. But you can see that more persistent rain, the colours on the radar. That's been gradually spilling its way northwards over the last few hours. It's going to give a wet afternoon, I think, for the eastern side of Scotland. If you're travelling on the roads, for instance, a lot of surface water around, and a scattering of showers to follow. But hopefully things improving for Headingley for the cricket. Let's look a little further ahead, as George mentioned, into the weekend. This area of low pressure is the one to watch. It gradually builds and develops as it moves across its way into the Bay of Biscay initially, and then into the southwest of England later on through tomorrow afternoon. And eventually that whole area of low pressure will move across as to give quite an unsettled weekend, and for England and Wales at least we could see some more persistent rain. So let's get back to that cricket. It looks like a few showers this afternoon, but a lot of dry weather. Tomorrow essentially dry and somewhat warmer as well, with temperatures up to 21 or 22. We also have the Eastbourne International Air Show. That's going to be essentially dry, similar temperatures, the outside chance of seeing a shower later on this afternoon. So for the rest of us, we can see a scattering of showers already affecting parts of Western England, Wales, Northern Ireland and Western Scotland. Some of those could turn out to be quite heavy, with the more persistent rain come the middle part of the afternoon, lying across the eastern side of Scotland. Temperatures, well, for those that had the hot weather yesterday, somewhat cooler today. In general, though, in a range of around 17 or 18 in the north to as much as 21 to 23 in the southeast. Overnight tonight, those showers inland should largely die away. I think we'll still find a few in those western areas, and quite a cool night in places, down to as low as 6 or 7, for instance, in some of the sheltered glens of Scotland. Friday's forecast brings some more fine dry weather for many areas, a risk of a shower developing here and there, then that more persistent rain arriving in the far southwest. That's the area of low pressure I've mentioned, sweeping into effect, somewhat erratically moving northwards, so we're not 100% confident how far north that rain will arrive. But I think for England and Wales we're looking at a rather cloudy scene with outbreaks of rain, eventually leaving the eastern side of Scotland come the end of Sunday. So quite an unsettled weekend ahead. I think, as I mentioned, England and Wales, some outbreaks of rain, a few showers, but dry for a good part of Scotland and Northern Ireland initially, then some more showers coming and going as we move into Sunday. Across in Europe, we've had some hot weather in southern parts of Germany. 37 degrees here in Roth, that's quite a bit above the average, and a lot of cloud, as you can see, with outbreaks of rain. The stormiest weather, though, in southern parts of Norway. The thunderstorms we saw last night now affecting southern Norway.